Alright, you guys, welcome back to another video. So, by the title, you guys already know what the video is about. So, if you're not here to listen to me vent, click off of the video. But if you are, grab your teacups, your coffee mugs, your wine glasses, or good old fashioned fucking soda, because that's what I'm about to drink tonight. And let's talk about the drama, which is my fucking life. So, you guys, by the first part, you already know my birthday was ruined, my 25th birthday. And y'all, I'm still like processing it. I'm real salty. Like, I unfriended like 300 people today on Instagram, Facebook, all that. Y'all got to go. 2022, I'm not bending over backwards for people that wouldn't even show up for 2 fucking hours for me. Y'all got to go. So, y'all, my birthday dinner was supposed to be yesterday at 7:45. All my friends fucking bailed on me for whatever reason, y'all, and that's the point. Some of y'all, I know why the reason why y'all bailed on me, and I hope, because here's the tea. For the people that y'all bailed me on, don't even fucking want y'all. Ain't even fucking gonna last. You probably not even gonna know they motherfucking name 10 years or fucking 2 years from now. But you gonna bail on me. Right. But it's cool though. Because, bitch, you're unfriended. Unfollowed. If you see me and you say something to me and I look at you like you got shit on your face, bitch, you got shit on your face and I'm not finna fucking speak to you. So that's the point. I'm always so nice, so sweet, so open, so friendly. Now y'all really gonna see the real fucking me. So, whatever. Honey, my birthday dinner was at 7:45. 7:51 came and wasn't nobody fucking ready or headed there. How the fuck you gonna be late to my birthday dinner and it's my birthday dinner? You can't be more late than the birthday girl. But it's cool, though. Because after I took off my dress, y'all, I had cried for like 15 minutes. But I sucked it up because I'm a badass bitch. And I got my ass up and I went to a haunted house. Went with the guy that I had talked to like years ago. He was like, let me take you out for your birthday. Cool. Went to the haunted house, chopped up about business. And then I left. Before I had went though, I went to go see my little boo. Yeah, honey, mama's got a new boo. And honey, I'm cupcaking. Like, I'm cupcaking on this man. If you don't know what cupcaking is, honey, we in the honeymoon stage. I'm infatuated with this man. Let me talk about it though. Let me boast about this man, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna send him the video. But even if I don't, honey, I still want to boast about this man. So I've been talking to this man about 2 weeks now, and he like, oh y'all, he the finest fucking man. Like, the way he looks at me, it's like it makes me nervous, and I don't like it because he be really staring me down, and he really be staring me down. And then, he a police officer, so, the little uniform, honey, y'all know I love a good uniform. Firefighter, motherfucking, I don't care. Police officer, you could be a lifeguard, and I'm still gonna be, cutting the fuck up. So, I pull up on him. He's like, pull up on me. And so I pull up on him because, honey, any couple of minutes I can get with this man, I'm gonna hop at it. Like, I really, really like him, y'all. So pull up on him. He gets out of the car, and he gets out of the car with some flowers and a card. Now, here's my flowers. I love some flowers, honey. Call me old school, call me, whatever, simple, basic, whatever. Mamas love her some flowers. That's first things first. If you bring me some flowers because it's on a Tuesday, honey, you might get that guap 3000. If my parents watching this, don't even disregard. Y'all already know what's tea. So anyway, yeah. So you bring me some flowers, honey. I'm just like all fucking smiles. One thing about it, y'all know, my love language is gifts and acts of service. So it's not even the materialistic gifts that get me, because yeah, I love those too. I love the thoughtful gifts. Now, he bought me this robe, honey, and he bought me some other things as well. And I don't know, in my mind, I'm thinking he remembers some shit. Like, I told him I'm anemic, like I'm always cold. He had bought me like some simple stuff, but it's the thought behind it, like I really love the shit. Like, in his mind, he probably think I just got her some random ass shit. But in my mind, it's like, you went out your way to make my birthday a lot better. That speaks volumes. For a girl that you ain't even been dealing with that long, you going out your way to make sure her birthday good. honey, I said Sierra's prayer. Now we probably got us one, so I'm gonna need to go ahead bag this man, and that's on period. The only thing that I don't like about him, you guys, is this man is a fucking horrible texter. I thought I was bad, baby. I ain't got nothing on him. Like, that man will leave you on fucking red because I guess because he's busy, but his ass is a terrible texter. But it's cool though, That's the only red flag that I see within him. So after I leave the haunted house, I'm like, he's still working in my area, so I'm gonna pull up on him and spend time with him. Like, I really, like, tonight really made a difference to me. Like, that was the highlight of my fucking day. So, like, I pull up on him and I'm telling him about my feelings. Y'all, mama's a hopeless romantic, so I'm just like infatuated with this man. Like, I'm really feeling him. Like, I don't want to talk to nobody else but him. Like, that's on period. So after that, I stayed outside for like an hour and 30 minutes. No jacket, you guys. No nothing. Like, I'm standing out there talking to him. We kicking it for like an hour and a half. And it's like probably like 50, 40 degrees. Like 45, 50 degrees. And I'm out there with no jacket on. That's dedication, honey. So I go home and we're on the phone until I fall asleep. And I wake up the next morning, I'm like, shit, I fell asleep on him. So that was like the best part of my day. So next part, you guys, let's talk about my ex, because my ex really fucked up my day too. And this is going to lead to the next part of the story, but we're going to do the first part of the story first, which is I may or may not be living in this apartment that I'm living in soon. Like, I'm really contemplating on moving out. Now, if you guys know, rent done went up, honey, since COVID. And it's not the point that I don't have the rents, like the money to pay like $1,400 of a rent. It's the point that I don't want to. And secondly, we're both on the lease. Pause. One thing that I will tell you guys, if I can tell y'all nothing and give y'all no advice other than this, do not move in with a man, put him on the lease, nothing until y'all are married. Because if y'all break up, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. It's so much tension in this house. It's so much awkwardness in this fucking house where I don't even like fucking being here. And it's just like childish at this point. So now I'm like, contemplating on moving out, going to do my own thing, because I just miss being me. Like, when I'm alone in a space, I'm a lot more productive. I'm a lot more creative. I'm a lot more ambitious. And right now, it's just like, I don't like being here. Like, I'd rather be anywhere but here. So my birthday was yesterday, and my ex bought me something for my birthday like a week ago. Now, if you guys know, in my last couple videos, I've been wearing this necklace. Before then, if you guys look at my past videos, I was wearing like a necklace that had a circle and it was like rose gold. Only reason why I'm not wearing the necklace because I cannot find it. So I replaced it with this one, and I've been wearing this one ever since. I got this one from Shein. I'm not big on jewelry. I'm not big on watches. I'm wearing this ring just for the sole fact of wearing something. But I'm not big on earrings. Y'all don't see me with earrings on. None of that. Because I'm not big on jewelry. This was the man that I was supposed to marry. Like, I had found my wedding dress. I was looking at wedding venues. I had looked at my bridesmaids dresses, you guys. And, it's so sad because just to realize that y'all really not going to be together. Now, he buys me this necklace for my birthday. And in my mind, I'm thinking, why did you? Now, y'all, I'm very grateful for the gift that you got me. I just want to know the explanation behind it. Because for somebody's birthday, and this is the logic for me, wouldn't you buy somebody something that they wanted for their birthday? Wouldn't you want somebody for their birthday to do what it is that they wanted to do? Let them plan out their birthday, or tell them what you want to do, or tell them what they want for their birthday. My ex went and bought me a necklace knowing, we're not together anymore. Why would you buy me a necklace if we're not in a relationship and we may not ever get back into a relationship? Why would you buy that? So we're talking, and he's like, I was supposed to, buy your ring and be there with my best man at this particular store, and I wanted to buy you something. So, I know I'm not buying a ring, but I wanted to at least buy you something. It means a lot to me. And which sounds nice and everything, but that's something that you get somebody for Christmas. You don't get somebody something that is meaningful to you for them on their birthday. Either way it go, we're still grateful for the gift, nonetheless. But you got me something that's unpractical because I don't wear jewelry. So it's basically going to sit in the box, which I feel bad about because I'm not a jewelry type of person. So I'm like, I don't have anything planned for my birthday. I had asked him like the day before, like, what are you doing tomorrow, which would have been my birthday. He's like, oh, I'm not going to be here, so on and so forth. I'm like, okay, cool. I was going to invite you to the dinner just to be nice, whatever. And, he's like, I'm not going to be here. So I was like, fuck it. Walked out the room, and went on by my day and went on with what the fuck it was that I was doing. So I'm telling him I have nothing planned. And he's like, okay, we'll be home by 8. I got, I'm planning something. I got a surprise. Now, you guys, the jury was a surprise. I don't want to hold up my day coming home and sitting there for several hours waiting on you with this supposed surprise that I don't even know what the fuck it is. So I go home from like 5 up until about 7:45. I text him at 5:50 and I was like, hey, I have a birthday dinner that I'm going to at 7:45. And I sent that to him like a couple hours before. He gets home, throws down the groceries. I guess he sees the message finally. And he walks out of the house and he's gone for like the rest of the day. Now, I done left, came on back, and the groceries, which are still sitting there, are still there. So I presume that he decided not to come fucking home. And that's cool. I ain't got no issue with that. He was like making a big deal about it. You didn't invite me to this, you didn't invite me to that. I asked for a little time of your day. I had stuff planned. I had a cake and I was going to, we were going to cook and I was going to make you dinner, so on and so forth. And I'm like, that's not what I wanted for my birthday. When I looked in the bags in the kitchen, you guys, this man was going to make tacos and shit for my birthday. I don't like tacos. Like, I eat Taco Bell occasionally, but I don't like tacos. You don't catch me ever making tacos at home. I've never made tacos at home. I've never eaten tacos at anybody else's house. Ever. I don't like baked beans, so why would you bring baked beans home and cook them for my birthday? That's just an example, you guys. If you ain't never caught me eating baked beans before. I don't eat beans very often. So he leaves and I come home. Like, I wake up this morning, I'm here, still at home. And y'all know I have a cat named Milo. And I can leave Milo for days at a time. We'll just leave him food and water, clean out his litter box, let him have free roam of the house. He's good. My ex buys a dog a couple of weeks ago, and whenever he leaves, whenever he gets upset with something that goes on as far as an argument that we had, it could be fucking the dishes in the sink, it could be anything, and he'll get upset and he'll leave for like a day or two. You have a dog, meaning your dog is not the same as a cat. A dog needs to be taken out. A dog needs to have attention. A dog is responsibility. A cat, they're a lot more selfish. They're a lot more self-efficient. They don't need much. So I wake up this morning after he's left, and her name is Delilah. She's very quiet. And I look in his room, open up his door. I try to, let him have his privacy and everything. And I see that Delilah's in there. And she's tore up so much shit in that room. He left tacos on the floor. And she done ate the tacos, I guess, and tore the paper up, ate the bag and everything. And I'm just like aggravated because it's the considerateness for me. If you're going to leave your pet, especially a pet that actually really needs something, why wouldn't you let me know, since it's only two of us in the fucking house? It's called consideration. Like, when I left for Thanksgiving, which y'all, I don't like Thanksgiving food. He texted me, he was like, Milo doesn't have any more food. I got up wherever I was and I drove all the way back home, brought food back, filled up my cat's food, because the thing about me, I know my pet. So Milo he doesn't eat a lot. You could put down a whole thing of food and it'll take him 2 days to eat it, because he doesn't eat everything in one sitting. Like, he likes to come, little snack here and there, and food will last. This particular day, he ate more than he was supposed to, and I was supposed to get the food out of the trunk, never did. So I drove all the way back home, fill up his food bowl, get him something to drink, because his water had tipped over, and I left. My cat's good. So, y'all, needless to say, everything, whenever I have a problem, I've never been in a relationship with somebody that was always the fucking victim. Like that Eyes of the Angel song, when you see the video of like dogs, or like people that were like in Africa, like, y'all remember the video where it had like the Eyes of the Angel song going, and it's like, for 10 cents a day you could feed such and such, blah blah. That's what I think of every time I talk to my ex. Whenever there's a conversation, he's always the fucking victim in the situation, where like, whatever I say, oh, you're always coming down on me, oh, it's always this. Y'all, I spent so much time from fucking October up until now really trying to reform myself to being a feminine woman. I hate having to be fucking mannish or masculine and overly independent for so fucking long. Like, got so sick of it. I got so tired of it. I want to be submissive, but I want to be submissive to a alpha male, somebody that can lead me. I'm not finna just let anybody fucking lead me. So my ex is very much a beta male. And every time we have an issue, it's like, it doesn't matter how much good I tell him that he does. It does not matter. If I say one thing that's wrong, he's going to flip it and tell me what I did wrong. Or he's going to be like, every time you say something, everything is always wrong. Or like, he'll take one wrongdoing and it's just the end of the fucking world. So I don't even voice anything anymore. And that's so sad, that you have to tiptoe and be on pins and needles with someone when you're just trying to fucking express yourself. So eventually I just stopped. When we broke up for the last time, you guys, I spent like a whole day fucking crying. And then I realized, Drea, you a bad bitch. What is you crying for? What are you crying for? You're 24 years old. You don't have any kids. Bitch, you hot shit, bitch. You a unicorn out here. You are what men fucking want. Why? Because you can come and go whenever the fuck you please. You don't have to worry about kids, or making sure you have a babysitter or anything of that sort. Like, I'm Gucci. What am I crying for? So, y'all, it was just like a fucking fiasco. He's like, you didn't invite me to anything, this, that, and the third, and so on and so forth. And it's just like, at this point, I'm just fucking stressed. The best advice that I can give y'all, if y'all don't listen to anything else in this video, please listen to this. This is the advice I'm going to give you for 2021 and on the fuck on. Do not, by any circumstance, move in with a man. Put a man on your fucking lease. None of that until y'all are married or at least engaged. Because you will end up like me, where there's so much tension, there's so much anger, there's so much animosity and resentment in one fucking space. It's not that neither one of us can handle the rent by ourselves, but it's cheaper to keep each other as far as living with each other. Because rent, God bless the pandemic, rent done went up, baby. And I have it, but I don't want to spend that extra money, But in my mind now, like, after we're still arguing today, honestly, I'm like, for a peace of mind, that's what I would rather do. Because I can't remember where I heard this saying at, and it probably was a Medea movie, y'all. The saying was, I may not be able to get peace at fucking work. I may not be able to get peace anywhere else, but one place I should be able to have peace is where I lay my fucking head at, where I pay to fucking live. And I'm not having any type of peace here with this fucking man. So I need to really evaluate what it is that I want to do as far as living arrangements. Do I want him to go or do I want to leave? Because in my mind, you guys, there's so much bad juju in this one fucking space. It doesn't matter if I sage this motherfucker down. This home was supposed to be our home. And that's the point. I really was like the best fucking woman ever. Let me tell y'all how. I held it down so hard, you guys, during this deployment that he was on. I made sure to move everything. I did everything by myself, moving everything, putting everything together, boxing up everything, moving it, all that. I made sure to hold down the fort, make sure all the bills were paid on time, anything that he needed while he was gone. I fixed his credit, everything while he was fucking gone. Took care of his car and made sure the motherfucker was still running, even though by the time he got home, that motherfucker had been sitting there so long because there was no tag. The tag was not renewed on the car. I didn't know if he had insurance on the car. The car had a flat tire before he left, so it was a lot that needed to be done with his car before it was even to be driven. Like, I'm not gonna get a ticket trying to drive your car and keep your car up to pristine condition when you didn't leave it with me in pristine condition. So even when we broken up, I was not out here making this man look like a fucking fool. I wasn't out here actively dating where niggas can go back and be like, oh, I seen your bitch out with this person, or your bitch fucking with this type of dude or this dude or that dude. Couldn't nobody say that about me because, again, I kept it so respectful. Even if we were not in a relationship, I tried to still consider his feelings and put my life on hold. So I woke up one day and I was like, fuck that. I'm going to do what I want to do. If I want to go, do the walk of shame and be a hoe for a night, I'm going to go do that, even though I didn't do that. If I want to go do that, I should be able to do that. I went and did whatever fuck it was that I wanted to do. Now I'm dating. And it's like I want to keep it so fucking honest. Like, that's the only thing that he really was hesitant about as far as our first date, was the fact that I'm living with my ex. But I'd rather it come up early on rather than later on. I want to keep everything honest. I want to keep the playing field even. Like I told him, it's not going to be a problem. So, y'all, like, I've never been so stressed in my life behind this situation and every other situation in my fucking life. Where, last time I was this stressed was when I worked for the roofing company. And I had to pick up and fucking leave. And the reason why was because I'm sitting over here proving myself and bending over backwards for somebody that thinks or feels as though I'm replaceable. Even though the things that I do make me irreplaceable. That's how I felt in my relationship. Like, I could never do anything right. Again, my ex would always be the fucking victim. Instead of you conforming to the woman that you left a year ago, you come home and think that she's supposed to be the exact same woman. I'm not. I will never be the exact same woman. But it's just, y'all, it's just disheartening. The whole situation all around. So 2022 is going to be a big year for me because I'm really going to step back and let people prove to me why they want to be in my life. I've done so much proving to people and conforming and bending over backwards to please them and putting my life on hold for other people, to where now I want to do what I want to do. But who's to know what 2022 has in store for me? But like I said, y'all, I did Sierra's prayer. I don't know, I feel like this guy might be the one, this new guy. I don't know, I'm hoping so, but who's to say? But yeah, you guys, that's kind of it. I just wanted to vent and talk to you guys for a little bit because, like I said, it's been on my mind heavy. And I could go on and on for hours, but I just don't want to. Like, it's not that important to me. Where I feel the need to fucking just go off the fucking deep end and make a fucking hour-long video. It's not that deep. I gave y'all a summary or cliff notes of my fucking life. But yeah, you guys, I thank you guys for watching my video. I will see you guys in the next video, which will probably be the video for this hair, the final review. And yeah, I just wanted to make sure to come and give you guys this because I was supposed to do a birthday vlog and I was not able to because my birthday did not turn out anything like I wanted it to. But that's all right though, because we got this. We got this, sis. All right, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. I will see y'all in the next one.